Please like, subscribe, and share the Sweatshop Podcast on the HTW Podcast Network. We are now on Anchor FM and on Spotify, Facebook, and back on YouTube. You can look us up. Our handle is at the Sweatshop Pod, or you can just type in the Sweatshop Podcast. We gon' be on there. And please enjoy the show. Thank you. Yeah. Bye. Welcome everybody to the Sweatshop Podcast on the HTW Network. It is me, your host, Sweats, and my co-host, the Maestro. It is the 100th episode of the Sweatshop Podcast.
Oh shit, we made it to the triple dig.
I need like one of those little fucking things, like pop the fucking confetti.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
100.
Some of those noisemakers.
Yeah. Need the fucking things, loud ass, annoying, like Happy New Year fucking things. I hate those. But the 100th episode of the Sweatshop Podcast, we made it. We did it.
100 of these.
100 of these. That's pretty.
100 of these some bitches.
That's pretty interesting. It's pretty incredible, actually.
It's like, impressive. That, yeah. That takes dedication. I think.
It does. It does. We did it. We did 100 of these things, and it's been a fun ride so far. So I mean, it's been cool to kind of like we've gone through I think 2 seasons of football, right?
I believe so.
Something like that. 2 full seasons. This is the 3rd season of football we went through thus far. We've dealt with the pandemic, dealt with all types of crazy stuff. Still happening, but people don't care now. And people don't care now. I literally walked in. I went to Roy Rogers for breakfast, and the dude was like, in front of me, he was like, "Oh yeah, the pandemic. The pandemic's over. Like we're still everywhere but here apparently." And I was like, I was like, dude, like you're a fucking idiot. Like, yeah, you're a fucking idiot. But it is what it is. Like, dude, just wear your mask and shut the fuck up. That's all I was thinking to myself. Just chill the fuck out. Just wear your mask. Shut the fuck up. It's too early for your bullshit already. Like, that's how you live your life.
My goddamn breakfast
already. Ooh. I
didn't come here for Fox News.
I'm probably a little behind you. I just saw that high and tight on Rafael Devers just now.
Oh no, we're either right on time or you're ahead of me.
Oh,
because I'm just seeing the replay of it.
I just saw the replay right now. Yeah, we're right on the same time.
So we're right on it.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Didn't get him though.
No, it didn't.
Like, just came in.
Yeah, it was tight.
God damn it, he's been good this year.
Oh wow. Yeah, he's been real good. He has been good. But, man, we're watching the Wild Card American League game, 8 o'clock, New York and Boston, the play-in game. I like to call it the play-in game because really that's what it is.
It is. I mean, essentially, it should be a series.
Yeah, it should be a series, but it's a play-in game.
I'll complain about it if the Yankees lose.
Uh-huh.
I may not complain about it if the Yankees win.
Yeah.
It's because, then it's whatever, but...
Well,
I do think it should be a 3-game series, regardless.
Well, Garrett Cole just got excited right there. He overshot his load there. Went a little too tight on his and a little too out on his next 2 pitches because he was overthrowing. I think trying to get some extra oomph on that shit.
Yeah, he's trying a little too well because his Achilles has been the first inning mostly. So I think he's just trying to get the hell out of here because he's got 2 outs. So he's just trying to get the hell out of the inning.
Yeah, I see.
Although
that.
Bogart's fourth is an interesting
I mean, Bogart. I mean,
place
listen,
in the lineup.
it's better than Bogart's at 199. I don't understand that. Like Bogart's batting 300. I understand that. Like I get that. I really hate your lineup. I hate it right there. Like it's just so bad. I want everything else.
You mean the makeup of
the
it.
makeup of the lineup. Your lineup itself is good. I just hate the makeup of the lineup.
It is. It's. It is strange.
Yeah, I'm
It's
not
strange.
a fan.
I mean, it does not help that LeMahieu's gone.
What do you mean he's gone?
He's gone. He's injured.
He's hurt?
He's surgery. Yeah.
Oh, for the season.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He done.
Oh shit.
Done.
That does not help.
Yeah. He shit. What was it? Something with his. I don't think it was his groin, but I think it might have been like a hip or something like that.
Oh damn.
Like he's like, yeah,
a lower body injury.
Yeah, something like that.
Ooh, that was a good
season,
pitch.
But yeah, pretty much killed the season for him. Didn't happen that long ago either. That they just kind of like shut him down.
Yeah, it sucks.
They're just like, boop, nope.
Yeah.
We're done.
We'll keep you updated on the game. It probably won't be over by the time we're done talking, but it'll probably be tight as fuck because this is how these games go anyway. Like I just don't see it any other way. Like,
but it's interesting that JD Martinez and Chris Sale aren't on the roster.
Oh
right
shit!
Now. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Me. I just saw that. Fuck my ass.
Yo, he center cut that shit though. What are you doing?
Me.
He said his first inning has been some crazy shit right there.
That's why I told you this is what fucking gets him every time is the first inning. If he gets out of the first inning, he's usually lights out.
Dude, he hit to the farthest part of the field with that shit too. That shit was dead ass fucking center. That's like a 450 shit, 440. We have 427. Okay.
He's shitting directly on my face.
I gotta see a replay of that because it looked like he just center cut that shit. Like there was no spin, no nothing.
I don't know if
I was
gonna say I don't know if he was trying to throw a cutter and it didn't cut or some shit.
Shit looked like a straight ass fastball. Just got fucking rocked.
Mm-hmm. Fuck.
I think that's some shit. But as we're watching it, they're not gonna show the replay. Okay, that's so weird to me that they do that.
No replay.
Why do they do that? I don't understand.
Because I told them not to. God damn it! I didn't want to watch it again.
They're gonna show it now, but like, why did you
they'll
wait?
Show it at the end. Yeah, they'll show it going into commercial.
Yeah, that's just a fucking center cut ass fastball.
Oh no, that was a two seam that just went.
I mean,
two seam.
It was right down the middle. Like
that was a two seam that didn't two seam.
Yeah,
that's what it looked like. To
me. I mean,
it
had some movement on it, but I mean, it didn't move very far. It was center cut.
Yeah, he tried to two seam it and it didn't go.
They call that middle. That's what that was. That was middle.
Yeah.
So the football happened. Fourth week of football.
Yeah. Week 4.
Week 4 football happened. A lot of interesting games went down. We'll talk about because we were in the midst of the Bengals game. The Bengals ended up coming back and winning that game last week.
Yes,
so
they did.
Yeah, they actually came back.
Freaking Jaguars blew the hell out of that.
Yeah, man. And Joe Burrow looking like he's a steady stud. And ironically, Trevor Lawrence had the best game of his career so far. He didn't turn the ball over. So,
right?
I mean...
yeah, that one wasn't on him.
No. I mean, he did. Like I said, he wasn't like killing the game. Like the game wasn't great, but like
he didn't like necessarily help them
win
the game. You know what I mean? But he did enough.
Listen,
that they could have been all right.
First game, 3 touchdowns, 3 INTs against sorry ass Houston. Right? We got that already. We understood that. 54% completion percentage. The next game, 42% completion percentage, 1 touchdown, 2 INTs. Third game, 219, 64% completion percentage. 1 touchdown, 2 INTs. We're getting better. Then finally, no turnovers.
Yeah.
And it had 70% completion percentage for 204 yards.
Well, I understand. I guess I understand why they switched away, especially when they were tied going into the fourth quarter. But they were like the Jaguars were running all over Cincinnati to start.
Yeah, they were beating the fuck out of him on the run. Yeah.
But yet James Robinson only ended he like that to me that game James Robinson should have had minimum 25 carries.
I mean,
He ended up with 18.
Yeah, what's interesting is that
but that's still not enough. I think he could have ended up with 25, 30 carries.
I don't know what
and they would have been
on the
in
second
better
half because Trevor only threw the ball 24 times. It's not like he was chucking it up. He only threw that shit 24. So it's not like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it was just a lot of stalled plays in that second half because they were running the ball up and down the field on them. They just were. That's all that was happening. Just running up the ball, no problems. Then he had that big play. There were
zero issues on that, yeah.
Then he had that big play later in the game and shit. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, it was, it was interesting. Like, I mean, it was a good game. It was a good game, but it's, again,
it ended up being a good game, yeah.
Bengals are 3-1. I mean, that's a false 3-1, but it's 3-1 nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean?
Say there's quite a few false 3-1s.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it is, though. It's not. It's always how it is. We always start out that way.
It's just pretty. If people are still thinking the Steelers are any kind of contenders, I mean, that was a game. They play.
No, Pittsburgh's done.
Like if we're considering that, well, some people. I'm not saying you, but I'm saying some people consider that.
A game. Oh, they think it's like a big. That's like a notch on their belt type situation. Yeah. No.
Like playing somebody. You know what I mean?
No.
Like how the Broncos didn't play anybody until this week.
That's correct.
This past week.
That's correct.
Right, and they were 3-0 coming into it.
Yeah.
I mean, Bengals squeaked by the Vikings. That's nothing to sneeze at either.
I'm sneezing.
Okay.
I'm sneezing.
Man.
So, I had the pleasure of watching the Falcons and the Washington football team play.
Yes, you did.
I did. And once again, see, this is like a recurring theme, and I really hope it doesn't last forever, but this is like a recurring theme for me anyway. Matt Ryan had his best game of the season. He actually played, I would say, if not, I would say he played damn near perfect. I mean this because there were about 4 or 5 dropped balls. In particular, Calvin Ridley dropped like 3, and two of them were like bombs. Mm-hmm. Like Matt Ryan wasn't throwing the ball all over the place any game this season, right? All of a sudden, he's throwing that shit up left and right, and just balls dropping all over the place. I've never seen some of these balls drop since I taught 8th grade.
Jesus.
And they all went through puberty.
Oh my. Hitting the floor.
Like, I just couldn't believe it. I was like, why? What is happening? Not only are we dropping balls on offense, but Tyler Heineke threw like at least 3 interceptions. We dropped all of them. We dropped all of them on the other aspect. So that pretty much was the game into itself. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? It was just like the weirdest shit ever. I was sitting there like, this is some Falcons type football shit right here. Because anytime, apparently this is the 4th time in his career, which I think is a record now. It's an NFL. He's tied with Andrew Luck with 4 touchdown games and a loss.
Jeez.
So I think it's the 4th time it's happened in his career where he's thrown for 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, and you lose. Shit is rare. Shit doesn't happen. But that's the Falcons, bro. Like, that's what happens when you watch them. You'll be like, damn. First of all, Cordell Patterson is fucking playing out his mind. Like he's playing out his mind. My dude is catching everything. He's running the ball. Like, he's doing everything. Dude is playing phenomenal football. Like, he really is playing phenomenal football. It's really nice to see. Like, he's probably having the best start of his career, football-wise. Just, I'm not even talking about special teams. Just straight up, like, in the 3 touchdowns on the day. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, come on, my man is eating out here, and he's the only one catching the ball.
Yeah.
He's the only one catching the ball. Everybody dropping the ball. He out here mossed somebody.
So now were those mostly like check down things, and he made plays in space, or were they?
He threw a bomb. Yeah, no. These were none of those things happened. Like this was that there was one 45-yard bomb from Matt Ryan to Cordell for touchdown. Like I mean, he's just doing everything. It's impressive
because that's what
I didn't know
what it was like, because I was just looking at the stats and like seeing, okay, Ridley's 7 for 80, but he had 13 targets.
Yeah, he dropped about 4 of those.
He dropped several balls.
Oh yeah,
Kyle Pitts had 9 targets.
He dropped
only
about
4 catches for 50.
Yeah, he dropped about 2 of those.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that goes with the drop balls.
Yeah, the ball's been dropping. Yeah, there was 7. I don't know if they're classifying him as drop balls.
And Mike Davis not doing shit.
Yeah, Mike Davis did. No, Mike Davis didn't do anything. But the drop, he had touchdown.
He sucks.
But
he sucks.
But the thing is that like when I was watching, they might even call them as dropped, like because you can quote unquote say they were contested, like somebody got a hand on something, but like good players make those 50-50 balls. You know what I'm saying? Like. It's you know what I mean? Like good players will catch that shit. Like somebody might grab a hand on, you know what I mean, like in some shit, but like a lot of those balls could have been caught and secured. Like a lot of times he's trying to make a move. Like Calvin Ridley has a habit of trying to make a move, like before the ball is being caught. Like he's like one of those guys. He's like, okay, where's my next move?
Oh,
and he's not securing.
He's not waiting to catch the ball.
Yeah, he's had a couple of those.
He's already thinking ahead, assuming he caught the ball.
No, motherfucker, catch the ball because somebody's going to be right near you. Like, because it's the NFL. Like, you know what I mean? That's very seldom is somebody not going to be right next to you. And then he also has a habit of running across the field horizontally instead of forward. Like, he does some Reggie Bush weird shit, like where he's like, I can do this because in college, I could go run around everybody. Like,
yeah, he could do that shit.
No.
You can't do that in the big
run
leagues.
Forward because he has a crease to run forward to get the extra 4 or 5, but he's trying to get the extra 10 to 15. And I'm sitting here like, no, bitch, just get the extra 4 or 5, just run straight up the middle, get hit, enjoy it. Like, you know what I mean? Instead, he's running horizontally and maybe lose a yard like off of a catch or some shit like that. It's dumb. Like it's stupid shit sometimes. Like he is shifty, but I think he thinks he's more shifty than he actually is. Like Cordell Patterson is shifty. And he's big. Like,
yes.
But he's shifty. Like, that's why he's back there returning kickoff, because he is shifty like that. He sees the hole, he finds the space, and he does what he's supposed to do. But honestly, it was a good game. Like, it was back and forth, and it was nice to see the offense click, and I was pleasantly surprised by the offensive line. And I thought they were getting better and better, and they did. Like, I'm telling you, Chase and them did not have factor into this game almost at all. Like, he had time to throw in the pocket. It was a good game. It was a good game for the offense. So it was nice to see. But that defense, and special teams gave up a 7-pointer. Special teams gave up a punt return, I think it was, or a kickoff return.
That's tough.
Yeah, so you give up a kickoff return. Yep, kickoff return for touchdown. There you go. Like, you know what I mean? You can't have those gaffes on special teams. That'll fuck you. Anytime there's a punt block for a return for touchdown, you're almost guaranteed a loss. Like, it's almost a guaranteed loss. You don't come back from shit like that.
Demoralizing.
It is. You don't come back from shit like that. So, yeah. Well, that's that game. So I took an L on that game. Fuck me. And
yeah, you did.
And then can we skip the Bills game?
What game?
The Bills Texans game.
Was that a game?
Right. Exactly.
I don't even consider that a game.
That's like a college game. That's worse than a college game.
That was a scrimmage.
I mean, with a high school team.
Yeah, it was that Bishop Sycamore or whatever. Whatever.
What's my boy's name? Mills.
Oh yeah.
Mills does not deserve to be in the league, bro.
Davis Mills, freaking Mike Glennon light.
Oh, I mean light.
I mean, he's sticking his neck out there and it's not working.
I mean, that's light. That's a lightweight light.
They didn't do anything.
I mean, nothing. They had a total of, I'm looking up the stats right now, 87 plus 48. What is that combined? Because that's Jesus. How many yards. Wait, let me look at the over. Let me look at this shit. Let me look at team stats because they count for sacks and everything. 109 total yards.
Oh my god.
109 total yards on offense. That's what they mustered.
Stephon Diggs himself had more yards than the entire Texans team.
Remember when Denver ended up playing like some practice squad wide receiver or some shit last year when everybody tried to lie about COVID, they got fined for that shit and they had to bring in some practice squad wide receiver or some shit like that to play quarterback. That's what this was. Except this is actually a quarterback
he's a backup. A trained quarterback.
Yeah. And I think they actually scored 3 points.
Emergency dude.
Yeah, I think they scored 3 points. Denver did. I think they ended up scoring 3 points in that game. They goose egged them.
I mean, Texans. I don't know what you're doing,
bruh.
What are they doing here?
It's not good, and it's not even like Josh Allen had a great game. He didn't need to. They had 49 ITs.
He didn't have to do anything.
You have to do zero. He had to throw a single ball.
Even Mitch Trubisky went 1 for 1. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
Why did he only go for 1 for 1? Bad. Why was Josh Allen in the game for that long?
I don't know.
Like, why was he in the game for that long?
I don't know. Maybe Mitch Trubisky was in there and he just only threw 1 time.
Maybe.
That's how bad.
Oh, he had. No, because Mitch Trubisky had 4 carries. Oh, maybe because he downed the ball. Wait, he downed the ball 1 time. That's about 2 downs.
For 10 yards, Jesus.
Yeah, 4 carries for 10. But I think he downed it for 2 because, he had kneeled it. He kneeled that shit for twice, at least 2 times. So he was in the game for that at least. Wow. I have no words for what I'm looking at right now.
No, this is real bad.
I'm just looking at all the stats. There's nothing good about this game.
No, I mean, especially when they don't like it's amazing that even Tyrod Taylor not being on this team makes it go from formidable to just absolute hot garbage.
There's levels to this There's level to the quarterback position, and Tyrod Taylor's a backup. Let's be real. Tyrod Taylor's a really good backup.
Yeah, I'd put him in a Fitzpatrick category.
Yeah, he's a really good backup. He's a guy that you want in a pinch. He won't fuck up the game for you. That is Tyrod Taylor.
No, he'll give you a chance to win. He won't win it for you, but he'll give you a chance to win.
This fucking guy shouldn't even be on the. He shouldn't. I would have left him right there. I would have left him in Buffalo. No. I would have left his ass in Buffalo.
Shuffle off to Buffalo, goddammit. You're staying.
You don't think you telling me you don't think? I swear to God, I don't have to know the playbook. We could just drew some shit in the sand. I could have got 11 for 21 for 87 yards. Just throw some shit in the sand. Set hike. Throw a curl route. Throw some shit down. I'm gonna get at least 11 just from checking shit down. Let me check some shit down. Let me throw a screen. Let me run a screen. Can we get 10?
So I wanted to get more information on this Davis Mills, right?
Yeah.
And I clicked on player info. He's so far off the radar. They don't even have a hometown for him. Nobody wants to claim him. That's how bad it is.
They probably erased it. They said, "Don't you dare put that shit on." Because I'm looking,
it says experience 0, age 22, college Stanford, hometown blank.
No, I see it. I see his hometown. I see it.
I'm on NFL.
Oh, you're on NFL. ESPN says it's Duluth, Georgia, which I've been to. I've been to Duluth.
Well, apparently on NFL they don't want to claim him.
No,
Duluth does not want to claim him.
No, they do not.
So you're going to make our shorts look bad.
I've been to Duluth. Matter of fact, I went to this I can't remember where the fuck we were. There was this a Japanese restaurant that looked shady as fuck. That is not good.
God damn it.
But yeah.
I never liked that guy.
I know you
Plawecki.
didn't. I know you didn't like Plawecki's ass.
Plawecki can suck it.
But yeah.
Jesus, another fucking just straight ass fastball.
Yeah, no, he's just throwing them.
Nothing.
There's just right down the middle.
He's just throwing shit like Nathan Eovaldi normally throws shit, just like straight as fuck.
Yeah, straight. It didn't look good. Yeah, but Duluth was a funny ass place because I went to Duluth with my family and we saw this place that looked like I guess it was like some karaoke Japanese place. It was like but we went in the middle of the day, so we went to look in. It looked really like shady in there. Like it was like this big door, but it was like I didn't know, we couldn't tell if it was open or not. We opened the door and shit. It was like it looked like a bunch of Yakuza were in there, like sitting down. And I said, "Hi, can we help you?" He was like, I just wanted to see what this was. I didn't know what it was. Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then they're kind of like trying to shoo us out as we were like, "What, you guys, the door's open. Like, if you don't want people to come in, you try to close that shit. You wait for the rest of your Yakuza group. I don't know what's happening." Shit was hilarious.
Don't kill me.
Shit was hilarious. Anyway, yeah, that's a bad game. 40-0. Like that's if you think about 40-0, like as far as a NFL game goes, that shit shouldn't happen.
Ugly.
Yeah.
Ugly.
The Bears, and Fields had a better game, but still not a good game. I'm trying to figure out these Lions.
I thought this was going to be their day.
Well, so here's the thing. Look at Jared Goff's stats. Oh, I see what happened. He turned into Butterfingers. He Butterfingered his shit up.
Butterfinger. Oh yeah, because he fumbled 3 times.
Yeah, he fumbled 3 and lost 2. Twice. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that.
No,
you can't do that. Now the Chicago fumbled. Looks like they fumbled a couple times, but they recovered that shit. They recovered.
Yeah, but when you're looking, like, it was almost too little too late. Like, literally, the Bears kind of won that game in the first quarter.
Yeah, it seemed like it. Seemed like it.
Because they came out with a touchdown, even though I think Montgomery's injured now.
Yes,
like, I don't know how long he's going to be out.
Yeah, I don't know.
But, like, touchdown, and then the next possession, Detroit fumbles. And then you get another touchdown off that. Like, you converted that to 7 points.
Mm-hmm.
You won by 10.
Yep.
So, like...
That's it.
Right there, that helps a lot. Because other than that, I think Chicago was largely ineffective.
Yeah, I mean, the run game was tight like that. You know what I mean? The run game was tight like that.
Dave Montgomery just fucking ran all over him.
Tight like that. But yeah,
But I'm saying, like, as far as, like, Justin Fields, like, he didn't have to do shit.
No, you don't want him to do anything.
I mean,
he still threw a pick.
Well, even with them running all over the place, you'd think it'd still be a little bit heftier.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is what I don't like, and this is what Fields has to understand. This is shit like that he needs to figure out. He had 1 sack, right? Somebody sacked him 1 time. Do you see how many yards he got sacked for?
I think it was like 1 billion.
It's 24 yards.
Yes, I think it was like 1 billion because I think he was running back.
Yeah, exactly. This is some shit he needs to learn. You can't be putting your team in a position like that.
You could do that in college. In college, you can get away with that and maybe like scramble up and do shit.
Yeah.
But like NFL, they're going to get you.
Nah, yeah, they're going to get you every day.
You keep going backwards like that, they will get you.
Yeah, got him with that pitcher's pitch.
Beautiful.
But man, that's you can't do that. 1 sack for 24, you cannot do. So he'll learn. Like I said, I don't think he's ready to play quarterback in the league, but they got to win because the Lions can't get out of their own fucking way. And I'm putting some. I didn't see the sacks, so I don't know how the sack fumbles went down with Jared Goff and shit like that. So it might not be all his fault. No idea. I just know he fumbled the ball 3 times. You can't do that.
When you're fumbling the ball three
times, it's not great. Yeah, that's not great. So yeah, you got to figure that out.
Well, okay. Now, to be fair, unless they're not, if they're calling that sack on Justin Fields, because I just watched the highlight of it.
Yeah.
If they're calling the sack on Justin Fields, that 24-yarder, it's because he fumbled the shit and then recovered.
Tried to recover it.
Fuck back.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
because it got like knocked out.
Fair enough. There you go.
If that's what they're considering.
Yeah, yeah, that's a fumble. Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah.
Very good. And the fact he only got sacked one time, it means their offensive line protected him. That's good. Got the ball out. Good stuff. That's good. It's all good things. It's all good things. Cowboys, Panthers. That was a much closer game than I thought it would be, and Panthers made it a game, which makes me consider that Panthers might be a formidable team.
I mean, Sam Darnold, man, looking legit this year.
Yeah, man, he's looking like a real quarterback.
Literally, I think you just go to the Jets to die.
Yeah, I think so.
It's like the Jets are like this is where it all ends.
Yeah.
So like Corey Davis, I'm sorry, but this is where it all ends for you.
Sorry, bro.
This is it.
Sorry,
even though he had a good game.
Oh yeah,
he had a good game, and they actually won. The Jets actually won a game.
Speaking of who actually won a game, the Colts won. And there you go.
Called that.
Yeah.
It was literally just because Carson Wentz is better than Brissett.
Barely.
Yeah, I mean, well, looking at the stats, you ready for the stat comparison between the two?
I'm ready.
Carson Wentz, here you go, 24, 32, 228, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Okay. Jacoby, 20 of 30, 199, 2 touchdowns.
Barely.
He's
3 passes away from being just as
similar.
good.
It's similar.
he's 2 passes away from getting the same stats. That's where we're at right now.
Yep. Yeah, you're not wrong.
He did complete 2 passes. That's it. He didn't throw 2 more passes. The biggest difference was the run game. That was it. The run game was there. That's it. That's the only difference between this game.
Well, and it's like the Dolphins didn't look like they even tried.
No. Dolphins have way more problems than fucking Tua, because I don't know if Tua would have done any better. Like, Tua's not that good, man. Like, I don't know. 20 for 30, 199, 2 touchdowns ain't a bad game. Like, it's not a great game. It's just not a bad game either. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck it. He did lose a fumble though.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say I don't think Tua's really putting up much better games than that in general.
Nope. Never has. Not to date. We don't know though. It's always hurt.
But we always hear about the Dolphins defense.
Yeah. And that Redskins, we can put that Redskins defense or the Washington football team defense bullshit to die, because even their defensive line didn't do shit against us.
Yeah. So
we can put that to bed.
Smelling bullshit.
Yeah, put that to bed.
Smelling some bullshit on that one.
10. Both these teams, Browns, Vikings, Baker Mayfield reverted back to his old self. 15 for 33, 155. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm just so glad that the Vikings didn't fuck me for once.
Yeah. They fucked themselves.
I had the Browns all the way on this one.
Tell me this.
And they did. Oh, no, wait. No. I was wrong. They did. Or no, wait. Am I looking at... No, I'm looking at you. Damn it. Yeah. I'm looking at you because you fucked up on that one.
Yeah, I fucked up on that.
I don't think I fucked up on that one.
This was baffling me. How did the Browns not win for more? They ran the ball all over them. All over them. They almost had 200 yards rushing.
I mean, that's what they do. They run the ball.
But they didn't score. You ran all this shit. You didn't score?
I mean, not even field goals, really.
No. You had to have been in field goal range. They ran the ball 184 yards just off the run. It's crazy. It didn't make sense.
Yeah, I mean, the fact I mean, there's a lot. Literally, the third quarter was all punts. Like, nobody did shit in the third quarter.
Yeah. It's crazy. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on right now. And Kirky, I mean, I'm expecting Kirky to have a bad game at some point. Like, you expected to have a bad game. He
had to come back down to
earth. Yeah. I mean, because he didn't run the ball well. Like, I mean, that's
because
happens.
Cook's not 100%.
Right.
I don't think.
Right. No, he's not. But I mean, like, you don't run the ball well, Kirk isn't going to play well. Like, this is a correlation. Exactly. Like, this is more like, this is actual a thing. I bet you there's real good stats on that too. Like, when they run the ball, he's really good. But they don't run the ball, he's like shit. That's all there is to it. And that's not the case for every fucking football team. That's the case for him. That's case for him.
Mm-hmm.
The Giants beat the Saints. My goodness. And what's weird about it is Jameis Winston had the best game to date. Fucking figure that out. Jameis Winston had his best game to date this year. He had threw for more than 200 yards, had a touchdown, real good completion percentage. They lost. Fucking figure it out. And they ran the ball well. Figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the Saints stats, it doesn't look like they lost.
No.
But then you look at Daniel Jones; he's thrown for 402 yards.
Now, what is up with that? No, seriously.
402 yards.
Yo, he only threw the ball 40 times too. It's not like he threw a shit ton.
On 28 completions, 402 yards.
Bro,
what is the yak?
That is some statty stats.
That's what I need. That's
10.01 or some shit like that.
Average yards per play was 8.1 yards per play.
That's per play, but for per pass, I bet you that shit's 10
I know, but I'm just
plus.
saying per play. Well, yeah. I mean, you look at Saquon was averaging 4 yards a carry too.
Yeah.
So that's not anything to.
What happened to their defense? Speaking of defense, we held Daniel Jones and them to what? How many points? At home?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And these motherfuckers just blew up. He threw 400 yards on these motherfuckers. Daniel Jones out here putting up work.
402 yards of work.
Jesus Christ.
Where did they all go? That's what I want to know. Where did all these... I mean, but you literally look at the receiving totals. I mean, like 116, 78, 77, 74. Like, holy shit. Like, talk about spreading the ball around. But it's like still on three catches, 77 yards, 5 catches, 74 yards, 6 catches, 78, 6 catches, 116. It's not like these guys are getting like 12 catches for 100 some.
Yeah, no. What's interesting is he's spread the ball around. I'm looking at his first 3 games against Denver, Washington, Atlanta, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He hasn't played poorly in any of these games.
No.
But then he blows up. He actually threw a pick in this game. He hadn't thrown a pick all year. And then he throws a pick in this game, but he threw for 400 yards.
He didn't get sacked at all in this game, though.
No, he did not. He did not get
sacked.
That's
pretty big.
So, I mean, if you're looking at his stats in a vacuum, he has 4 touchdowns, 192. 4 touchdowns isn't great at this time of year. It's like 1 touchdown a game. It's not super great. You're going to end up with 16 on that average, or 17 rather now. Mm-hmm. But
the 1 interception doesn't look bad.
No. That's good. I mean, that's good. I mean, again, if you extrapolate, what's that? 17 touchdowns and 4 interceptions or some shit like that, right? So, but I mean, that's not a bad year. I mean, it's just not productive enough for him to win a lot of games.
Right.
That's all. It's not productive enough. And I want him to be productive enough. Because I mean, I like Daniel Jones as long as he doesn't fumble all the time. Yeah. I mean, but so far, I mean, if you put it, I mean, I'm assuming one game, if he's getting better and better like this, especially against that Saints defense, I mean, maybe he figured something out. I don't know, man.
But I mean, that's the thing. Is it really Daniel Jones, or is it just that Saints defense that's a little sussy?
It has to be suspect. Because, I mean, this is the second game out of 4 games where they just fucking lost it. Speaking of losing it, Titans lost the Jets, and I just trying to make that make sense a little bit. I'm trying to make it make sense a little bit. Zach Wilson came alive. Here he is.
Well, that's the thing. It's like by the stats, he's looked poor. But if you look at the eye test, I don't think he's been as poor as his stats have led on to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he's been. I just think I think he's more of a product of that system, and that system is garbage.
Yeah. Well, Derrick Henry also still had a monster game because he's the best running back in football, but no Julio, no AJ.
Yeah.
No Julio, no AJ, and surprise, no Julio.
Here's my question. I mean, I know they played a tight game, but if Ryan Tannehill's still throwing the ball nearly 50 times,
why is that happening?
You got none of those dudes in the lineup? what the hell?
Why is he throwing the ball 50 times? What is happening in this game where Ryan Tannehill can throw the ball 50 times and Derrick Henry can run the ball 33 times?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like you're running almost goddamn 100 plays.
How did you run 100 plays and lose?
How do you do this?
If you run 100 plays, you should have 40 points on the board. What happened?
Yeah, this is like some Chip Kelly shit, except you're not scoring. Like
and nobody turned the ball over. Like what is happening?
Trying to be the fastest, like the fastest plays or whatever, like that kind of shit. That's basically what this is.
What it looks like.
Derrick Henry gets 33 carries. Tannehill throws the ball 49 times. I mean,
they ran almost half your plays. The offense of the Jets ran 59 plays.
Yeah.
59. What did they run? 86?
Something like that.
86 plays on offense. Why? Why? How? Doesn't even make sense.
Nope.
Well, and then you lost. So there you go.
I mean, Tannehill got sacked a bunch of times.
He did get sacked 7 fucking times. Holy shit.
That's big. Big time.
So, in addition, just hear me out.
But still.
So, in addition.
7 times. Like.
So, wait. So, they ran more plays than that. So that's.
They ran like. I think that. All right, hold on.
It's even more plays.
Carry the two.
90.
I think we're at like 3,000 plays. Like how? How did they run so many plays?
Look on the fucking thing here.
How did they run
93 plays to 60? That's what total. 93 plays to 60, and they lost.
Jesus.
That is crazy bad. That is a broken offensive system. That's what you call broken, because that's not efficient.
No.
Now you're just on the field for no reason, and then you lost. What is the purpose? That's an inefficient. Mm-hmm. That's an inefficient way to play. That's an inefficient way to play. I'm trying to put it here. Let me see if I can find somebody else. Let's look at the Cowboys. I'm gonna see how many plays they ran. Mm-hmm. They put up 36 points.
Or like the Bills putting up 40.
Well, there was a lot of interceptions. 56.
There's a lot of interceptions.
56 plays. That's how many plays the Cowboys ran. 50 fucking 6. And they scored 36 points.
Yeah, Chiefs weren't even that close either. Mahomes threw it 30 times. Add another like 30-some carries here. 24, 29, 31, 32
I'm
carries.
looking at the team stats. That's where I'm going. They ran 63 plays. And they scored 31. I mean, they scored 42. Excuse me, 40 fucking 2 points. Eagles scored 30 and they ran 70.
Yeah.
That makes sense. 93 to 24 doesn't make sense.
No.
He's a Wookiee from Endor. That doesn't make sense.
He's a Wookiee from Endor.
It doesn't make sense.
I love it. I love that shit.
Oh, man. But the Chiefs, I mean, obviously Mahomes fucking shit all over everybody in this game. And Jalen Hurts didn't have a bad game. It's just not good enough. Like, I knew he was.
No,
the Chiefs have a shitty defense, but like, goddamn.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do. And they ran the ball too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and they ran the ball. There's no way. There's no way you're going to win that game.
And Tyreek Hill did not fucking drop the ball this time.
No, he catches everything today.
He caught fucking everything.
Yeah, he did. See, if he catches everything, these are the games he can have almost every game. This is like
what I'm saying. He just went the hell off.
Yeah,
like this was like fucking like when you're playing blitz and you just get that one receiver that just runs the go route. That's what they fucking did the whole time. They just fuck me.
Yeah.
Speaking of go route, god damn it.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
I turned my head and turned back and shit's over the field. Oh, is that Schwarber?
Yeah.
Jesus, 4-3-35. They're just fucking yanking shit out here.
I almost want to just turn this off.
Oh, don't. The game's not over yet.
Yeah. To me, it is.
Aaron Boone about to get fired. I feel like he's gonna get fired, bro. But I feel like Brian Cashman should get fired first. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired of this fucking pickups and shit. Like picking up guys with all these strikeouts and shit. Like I just can't with that shit. Like I can't. There's so many strikeouts.
See, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know which one.
Somebody should get fired. Brian Cashman should be fired. Somebody should be fired.
He's the only holdover from previous administrations. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, he is.
Because like I'm wondering what Girardi would have done with this team. You know what I mean? And like,
well, nothing, because he didn't do nothing to Phillies.
Well, I mean, those are two different beasts.
Well, I know, but still,
Phillies ain't shit.
I mean, their offense isn't bad. They still suck.
Yeah. And they had the freaking
the MVP,
Cy Young frontrunner.
Yeah, Cy Young got an MVP.
Jesus Christ!
I don't want to hear shit. Yeah, Cy Young.
Think of that.
And MVP on the team.
How do you have both of them on your team and still not do shit?
Make it make sense. doesn't make sense.
I mean, legit. Bryce Harper, MVP candidate.
Yeah.
Zach Wheeler, Cy Young candidate. Front runner, really? I don't know who else from the NL is like the front runner.
Dude, he went 0 for 11. Like in that most important series against us, he went for 0 for 11 with 5 Ks. He did nothing against us. I think it kills his MVP whole thing. I feel like it does. 0 for 11 on the biggest games of the year. You could have easily won 2 of those, and then we'd still be in the shit. Like we'd still be like, oh fuck, he did nothing. Just struck out a shit ton of times. Mm-hmm. Looked like Joey Gallo out there.
Don't say that about Joey Gallo, even though it's true. God damn it, that's all he does. He only hits home runs. He is fucking Adam Dunn.
He is Adam Dunn.
Look at Joey Gallo. He's fucking Adam Dunn, just not as big.
Adam Dunn's huge. All right, so this is the most surprising game of the year for me was this Cardinals-Rams game and how they beat the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
I mean, they beat the fuck out of them.
Yeah, they handle business.
So, if this looks like the Cardinals are the best team in the league, is that what we're saying?
I mean that they're making a case.
I mean, look, their offense.
I mean, that's
stupid. It's stupid. You got AJ Green, DeAndre Hopkins. AJ Green, old, still good.
Yeah.
DeAndre Hopkins, best in the league. Then you get a bunch of little role players and shit. Then you got this dude Edmonds going off.
Well, Edmonds has always been like this nice little shifty back.
Yeah.
Now he's getting opportunities.
Yeah, he's going off.
I mean, James Conner's still there, and he's okay. Like, he's okay.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah. I mean, and, like, Kyler Murray's flourishing right now. You know what I mean? Like he's doing some shit.
He's doing some shit.
We saw flashes of this before, but now it looks like he's put this shit together.
Hey, man, when you got them options, man. You can make it happen. You got some options, and you shifty like Kyler, and he's learning how, you can throw the ball like that. You'll make some shit happen, man.
And that defense is not bad. That Cardinals defense is not bad.
No, it's not bad. Cardinals up and coming, man. They ready. They ready to ascend.
Just that division, though. Think how crazy that division is. I mean, you got Arizona 4-0, Rams 3-1, and then you got Seahawks and 49ers.
Yeah.
And they're both like, solid ass teams. I think they're both 2-2, but like still solid ass teams. Like that division's gonna be fucking crazy down to the wire.
Yeah. What's going on with Russell Wilson?
I don't know.
I mean, they won.
Yes.
But what's going on with Russell Wilson? He looks like rookie Russell Wilson.
I'm wondering if it's the lack of running game.
Maybe
that everybody's like bottling shit up. You know what I mean? Because like literally his receivers make hay on those fucking like blown plays and like ripping the lid off, right?
Yeah.
So if they're not doing that, then maybe that's where the containment comes from, because like I've never really studied Russell enough to know how his like short to intermediary shit is. You know what I mean? But like we know he's got that touch on the deep ball.
I mean, all this to say, if you look at his ratings and his stats, I mean, he hasn't thrown a pick yet. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he hasn't thrown an interception yet.
Sure, but if you just look at the body of work, I mean, 16 of 23, the completion percentage is not terrible,
right?
But 149, and 2 touchdowns, like that's not Russell Wilson.
No,
you know what I mean? Like that's like when we take a look at Patrick Mahomes, and if he throws for less than 250, we're like, holy fuck, that's a terrible game,
right?
You know what I mean? Like,
well, you're only putting up 17 points on the board. You almost throw for 300 yards. Like I'm just looking at like just everything in totality. I don't know. Like, I mean, I know the Tennessee game, whatever, that's fine. But, like, that Minnesota game is, like, eye-popping. And then the San Francisco game is weird. And the Indianapolis is not great. Like, I don't, like, I don't know. Well, maybe I'm reading into it too much. I think it's just weird. I mean, again, if you look at his stats, like, he's probably, like, if you just look at it at face value, he looks like MVP. Because he has... He always looks like that in the early, doesn't he? Always looks like MVP.
Always early.
And then he fucking shits the bed at the end. He always fucks himself.
He falls off. Or he starts off slow and then he'll turn it on. Like he can never put together a full season.
No, the time he actually started out right away, he like fucked up at the end. I don't get it. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Lamar Jackson, 316 yards passing. This is his best game ever. Passing. Passing.
Yeah, he is. He's a solid-ass game.
Yeah. That's his best game passing ever. 316 yards. I don't know if he's had 316 yards passing before, but if not, it was damn close. I don't know what happened to Teddy Bridge, but Drew Lock came in and threw a pick. I don't know what happened. Did he get hurt? I'm assuming Teddy Bridge got hurt.
I think he got hurt.
He got hurt.
I don't know exactly what, but
yeah,
because I wasn't watching.
I didn't watch it either. So I'm seeing Teddy Bridge 7 for 16, 65 and a TD. Then he disappears. Then Drew Lock comes in, does what he does best, throws interceptions,
and just sucks.
Just sucks overall.
Period.
Yeah. So there you go. That's the game,
that's
folks.
what Teddy Bridgewater does. He comes in, plays well, gets hurt.
It's Teddy Bridge all day, man. Teddy Bridge is fragile. You know somebody's fragile when you get hurt in a fucking practice by dropping back and you blow your ACL. That's how fragile he is. He dropped back on a pass in training camp and blew his ACL out.
Jesus.
I have never heard of something like that happen before nor since.
Mm-hmm.
First time.
It's almost like spraining both your ankles.
Oh man. So Ben Roethlisberger sucks now. And we did know that. We knew that already. Like we did.
We've been sniffing that out for a while.
Yeah, he looking like shit right now. He looking like dog shit.
Like, and it's not for lack of weapons.
No.
He's got them.
Nope.
He just sucks.
He has 4 touchdowns, 4 picks through 4 games. It's not good.
No. No.
Just for comparison's sake, I thought Matt Ryan was playing like dog shit. And that motherfucker has 8 touchdowns and 3 picks. I'm just comparing. Putting comparisons in. And I thought he was playing like shit. So, like, there you go.
That's all you need.
That's all you need to know.
That's all you need right there. That's all the.
And I'm not even putting it on. I'm not even putting it on Matt Ryan. I'm just saying, like, oh, he's not having a good year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's. Right. And then I looked at his stats.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
he still might not be having a good year, but
yeah,
he could be having a worse year.
Yeah, and he's not having 4 touchdown, 4 pick shit like that. If that happened through 4 games, I'd have been like, what the fuck? It's time to hang it up, Matt. You're done. You're done. Shit shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen. Where is Rudy? Where is Rudy at?
I don't know. They might need that Rudolph.
Where he
They
at?
might need a little Rudolph, that red-nosed reindeer.
Yeah.
Get that bitch in there.
Bring that shit back, man. Because I know he can't do any worse. Come on. You got 3, 4 legit weapons on offense. Legit weapons on offense.
Yeah.
He looks slow. I mean, I didn't even watch this game, but every time I've seen him in a game, he looks slow, and it's bad. It's slow and bad. You already took out that dude because he got 2 more people on base. Oof. Garrett Cole was not ready. He is not ready for this game.
Nah, he didn't have his shit tonight.
Jesus.
He did not have his shit.
So look at this Buccaneers-Patriots game. Holla at me real quick. Holla at me. Brady came back. Robert Kraft crying and shit. All emotional. His emotional
Hugging
ass.
each other. Yeah.
Hugging and shit.
Hugging and tugging.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so real talk, Brady did not have a good game.
No.
And it was either one or the other.
No, defense did what they could, man.
Yeah, they really put it on him. They put pressure on him. He only had 1 sack, but he felt he was uncomfortable. He had less.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he barely had 50% passing. 50%.
Yep.
I mean, you can't get any better than that. Only 269 yards off that. Like it's just. And meanwhile, Mac Jones had a really, really good game.
Yeah.
What it came down to.
Stepped the fuck up.
Yeah.
Man.
What it came down to was field goal kickers. That's it. Field goal kickers. That's it.
Well, that and our just complete abandonment of the run.
Yeah. You decided not to run the ball at all.
Like complete abandonment.
You decided not to.
We decided not to even try.
No. There's no attempts.
Try.
No attempts.
Like our leading dude had 4 carries.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't even fucking try.
Nope. Decided not to.
0 trying. Just pass all day. But game plan sake, that is the way to get the Bucks because that secondary has major flaws.
Suspect.
Is very suspect, and that front is where they're strong.
I would have loved to play the Bucks now, as opposed to like week 2, because our offensive line has gotten better since week 2. Just playing them, we will play them again, but I'm saying it'll be a much different game the next time we see them. I feel like because of that fact, our defense isn't as good.
Yeah, I think they got exposed. I think they got exposed on that.
Yeah,
they did.
Yeah, because I don't think they're that good now. Because they could easily be 2-2.
Defense, no.
Defensively, yeah, no, their offense is good, but your defense held them down. Again, to get that blueprint on Tom Brady, man. There's a reason why Bill Belichick knows that motherfucker, man. He knows him.
Yeah,
he knows what to do.
Yeah. Well, and literally, if our kicker was almost anybody else, well, actually, no. I mean, that was a 56-yard field goal he missed.
You should. But I'm saying, again, if Justin Tucker was back there, you would have won the game. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah.
Shit. If put Young Hoku back there, you probably would have won the game. Put that Young Ho back there.
Yeah. If we had a B- kicker, we'd probably win this game.
Yeah. I mean, 56 isn't unreasonable these days. You know what I'm saying? It's not an unreasonable amount. But you got old Nick Folk.
No. Yeah.
Nick Folk ain't hitting 56.
No, he wasn't doing that originally.
No. But these motherfuckers now, they hitting 56. That's what they do.
Fourth quarter is just friggin' trading field goals. It was literally beating down the clock and then kicking field goals. Because it would just literally, beating each other down that way. Just wearing it down to the point where it's couldn't score a touchdown, but we're, getting far enough down in the territories. And then just came down to that last one. I was like, even if he makes it, it was still giving Brady, I think 40 some seconds. And I'm like, all right, I'm waiting for him to fucking have his head down and then come back and kick one anyway. But that when that just doinked off, it sealed it. I was like, shit, but I was really proud of how they played though. You know what I mean? I was proud that it was not just this shellacking that a lot of people thought it would be. Because a lot of people thought they were just Brady was just going to come in and dominate, and he did not. It was clear. In fact, Mac Jones had a better game than Brady did.
Oh,
and Mac Jones looked really good, really fucking good.
Yeah.
I knew he looked good this season so far, but
yeah,
like when the lights were on, man.
Yeah, he's ready.
Yeah, like this, like I think we got the steal of the quarterbacks here.
He's playing the best.
Of all the rookies. You
He's
know what
playing
I mean?
the best
But
out of all.
I think even long term, honestly, I think even long term,
Oh,
this
yeah.
dude is the cream of the
He
crop.
was
of
the
that
high
draft.
floor guy. He's the high floor guy. He's the high floor. He's not going to fuck it up like
Yeah.
and that's why they compare him to like the Tom Brady's and the Matt Ryans, because those guys are high floor guys. They're not going to fuck up your shit. Like, you know what I mean? He's not going to ruin the game for you and shit. Like, it's not
Right.
that's not his deal. His job is to get the job done. Like, you know what I mean? And yes, sometimes he might fuck up because he's a rookie. So that shit happens. But like
Right.
overall, if he can take that high floor and then work his ass off consistently year after year, then he'll make himself like a real fucking, like a real star. Like, it's what I mean. That's where it comes. That's where it comes down to. Because he might not have the talent of like what we're about to get into next, like Justin Herbert. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he might not have the talent as a Justin Herbert, but if he has
He's
that,
so fucking good.
yeah, dude, he is. He is. He's so fucking good.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it. The dude's a real fucking deal. That's it.
Yeah, no, he's gonna be. He's like, if he isn't already a shining star, he's gonna be.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, is he good?
I am in on Justin Herbert. I was in on him last year. I was wanting to see what he did this year, but man, he's already fucking doing it. So fuck it. They need to check Uvalde glove and shit. They need to do that shit after this fucking shit. His ball,
Check his hand, baby.
Yeah, his ball moving a little too much. That ball bouncing all over the goddamn place.
Yeah, his balls normally don't move like that.
Nah, this shit is bouncing all over the place. Looking like some angels in the outfield shit. I'm looking for Christopher. I'm looking for Christopher right here.
Fucking Joseph Gordon-Levitt sitting on the side, flapping his goddamn arms.
I'm looking for that shit over there, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Joey Gallo will hit a high fly ball, and you'll see fucking Christopher Reeves catch it and bring it back to the monster. That's what happened with Giancarlo Stanton. That was supposed to be a game, a leading off home run in the first inning.
Yep.
Fucking Christopher Reeves caught it, brought it back, hit the monster.
You said Christopher
Reeves? Yeah. Not Christopher Reeves, damn it.
Christopher Lloyd.
Not Christopher Reeves. Although, listen, if I see that, then I know we're losing.
Oh, that's facts.
If I see Christopher Reeves, I know we're losing.
That's a wrap. That's it.
Christopher Reeves. Gee, where the fuck am I getting Christopher Reeves? Christopher fucking Lloyd.
Christopher Lloyd.
Christopher Reeves.
Even though you can't see us or hear us, we're always watching.
Oh my god.
It could happen. Little black kid. Oh man. But yeah, Derek Carr got his first L of the year. Yeah. Yeah, the Chargers. I mean, the Chargers are looking good, man. Like, that's all there is to it. Chargers looking good. And that's it. Those are games this past week. Let's go to these pick'ems though. Let's get these pick'ems as we rock and roll. I took a little sneak peek at some of these. Yeah. These are tough. Some of these are tough.
Are they? Week. Yeah, some of them are tough. For me, at least, some of them are tough.
I didn't check. I didn't take a look yet. I didn't take a look. I will have to.
Like some of these, I had to think about. The first couple weeks, I was able to kind of be like, okay, click, 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 like kind of move through it and be like, don't have to put too much thought.
Mm-hmm.
There's some on here that I got to put a little thought into.
Okay. Let's see what's popping off here then.
Well, I mean, you got the Thursday night game setting off right away.
What do we got?
You got Rams Seahawks.
Man.
I mean, they're just gonna. It's in Seattle nonetheless.
Rams.
So Rams Seahawks Thursday night in Seattle. I mean, that's right there to me. That's like I could toss a coin, and I wouldn't be mad at whichever one it lands on. You know what I mean? Like that's where I'm at on that one. Like that's not.
Fuck. That is a tough one. I'm picking the Seahawks.
You doing it?
Yep. Short week. Going to fucking Seattle. Safeco Field. Is that what it's called? Safeco Field.
No, I think that's wasn't that the Mariners?
Oh, is that the Mariners?
Wasn't that the Mariners?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Stadium, Safeco
Safeco
Field.
Field.
I don't think it's Safeco Field anymore, but or maybe it's Safeco Field now. I don't know. I just know that's a baseball stadium. Isn't the Seahawks thing like some like quality rate or something like that? Quality rate field or some bullshit.
Yeah, maybe.
Know.
Yeah.
I think something like that. Lumen Field is what it is now.
That's what it is now. Jesus. It wasn't that before.
No.
Oh, it's like Qualco or some shit like that. Or Qualco or fucking
CenturyLink Field.
Yeah, I wasn't close. Knowing it.
CenturyLink. Oh, Jesus fuck. I don't know.
Who are you picking?
See, that's what I said. I gotta think. I am not confident for reasons that we have already spoken about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not confident in Russell Wilson even at home. And even in a loss to the Cardinals, I'm still liking the Rams. So I think I'm going that direction.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna pick the Rams to go 4-1 here.
All right. All right. Next, Falcons, Jets. This is not a sure thing. I'm picking the Falcons. Not a sure thing, though. It's just not.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm going to go... hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let me think. Jesus, yeah. I mean... If it's a matter of, I guess to me, it has to be a matter of can the Falcons offense kind of get some of their shit together outside of Cordero Patterson? You know what I mean? Like, can Calvin Ridley be part of it?
Right.
You know, and like, what's up with Russell Gage? Because I know he was out,
he's hurt.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's hurt.
So, like, you know, I don't know how much that affects anything, but.
I don't know.
But I mean, I guess if Matt Ryan can kind of play around with the Jets defense, that's going to be the main thing.
Right.
I think this is going to be another annoyingly close game.
It is.
I'm gonna pick the Falcons.
Yeah, it's going to be annoyingly close. I know it is already.
Yeah.
Especially when I saw the Jets beat the fucking Titans. I said, "Oh fuck me." Well, they were. I said, "Of course they're gonna fucking beat the Titans." At least it's not us first. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at least it wasn't gonna be us first. At least we can be second.
Yeah.
If anything, we can be second. Green Bay Bengals. I'm picking Green Bay. I don't have to think too hard about it either. But I'm.
I'm not thinking as hard about this one.
I'm
also going Green Bay. I mean, I think Cincinnati's been playing well, but I don't think they're on that level with Green Bay just yet.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm going Green Bay on that one.
Vikings, Lions. I mean, this is a good time to pick up that win, but it ain't going to be today. Not Vikings. Not at Vikings.
I'm doing it. I'm picking the Lions.
Oh, my.
I'm doing it. I'm going to pick them.
Well, you've been right so far, so...
I'm picking
these in between ones.
Somewhat.
It's a good. I mean, it's not a bad pick. I don't think it's a bad pick.
This is the one I'm sticking my neck out on.
Yeah.
Because I think they'll kind of bounce back from the ineptitude they showed last week. Vikings did not look great.
Yeah.
Against the Browns. Yeah, I think this is going to be close. I don't think this is going to be like decidedly. I don't think either team is going to win this decidedly. I think either way, it's going to be down to the wire. I don't know. I feel like the Lions are going to take this one.
Yeah.
They're going to win at some point, and I think the Vikings would be one to take it on.
Yeah.
At this point, if they couldn't do it before. Wish they didn't.
Steelers Broncos. This is tough. How bad are the Steelers? How is Teddy Bridgewater out for extended period of time?
That's my question. Is Teddy Bridgewater gonna play?
Because I might have to reserve my right to change my pick depending on what the fuck is going on.
Yeah,
I might change it before the fucking thing.
Literally, that makes all of the difference.
Yeah,
like if Teddy Bridgewater plays,
he has a concussion.
So he might play, but he might not.
Yeah,
because if he doesn't get out of the protocol.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm going to go on record and say this, that if Bridgewater plays, I pick the Broncos. If Bridgewater doesn't play, I pick the Steelers.
I am exactly in the same boat as you.
I think that's it.
I'm going to click the Steelers for now because that protocol for concussions, man, that's usually
it's not easy. No, it's not easy.
No, they usually miss a week.
End up taking a game.
Yeah, you usually miss a week. I'm picking Steelers for now.
Yeah. I mean,
but if he ends up playing, I'm fucking switching quickly.
Right. Yeah, I'm doing it immediately. That's what I'm saying. I'm going on record of saying if Bridgewater plays, I pick the Broncos. If he doesn't, I pick the Steelers. So that's why right now I'm going to click the Steelers for right now.
Yeah. Next, this should be a no-brainer for anybody who's ever watched football, unless you just like the colors of the teams.
Mm-hmm.
Tampa Bay Dolphins. I'm picking Tampa Bay. I can't believe 2% of people picked the Miami Dolphins.
Especially given the circumstances.
I just don't understand why. I don't understand why 2% of people would pick them.
No. I mean, Brian Flores is another guy who's going to know some of Brady's tendencies, but it's still not going to be enough because the Miami is that bad right now.
No, I don't think it matters. They can run the ball on them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happens.
Yeah.
Washington and the Saints.
Mm-hmm. To me, this is another thinker.
It is a thinker. I am thinking hard for several reasons. One, because I don't trust Jameis Winston. And Washington is better than they appear. They can score. Giants just beat them.
Yeah.
And Washington beat the Giants. Now this is not like a
barely.
football. I know it's not, and this is not how football works either. If one team beats one team, doesn't mean the other team beats the other. You know how that works.
No.
But still, I think. Fuck. I'm picking the Saints. I don't like it, but I'm picking them.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on it though.
I don't like
Saints.
It.
I'm only going Saints, not because of necessarily Jameis Winston effect on the offense, but just the overall offense, like Kamara.
Yeah,
Kamara factor.
No, their defense isn't that good.
I don't think that front line is going to be able to bottle up Kamara like that.
No, they're not.
And can always get dumped off, especially if they throw Taysom Hill in there more often. Which it seemed like they started peppering him in there a little bit more. And then, as much as I enjoyed Taylor Heineke, I think now it's sort of like the honeymoon's over,
right?
So to speak, with that. And I don't know if the Washington offense is going to be as good in that way. And I just kind of trust Sean Payton a little more than Ron Rivera at this point.
For sure. I definitely trust them more than their strength and training coach or whoever the fuck that was who just got raided by the NFL or the Fed FBI. What the fuck just happened?
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, man. Panthers, Eagles. This is tough, too.
Uh-huh. Another thinker.
How good are the Panthers? That's the question we have to ask ourselves right now. How good are the Panthers?
And also because there is the very outside chance that McCaffrey plays.
Yeah.
There's a very outside chance he plays because they are going to work him out this week. and see if he can play. I don't think he's going to play, but there's a very outside chance that Christian McCaffrey plays.
I don't know if that's going to alter my pick. It's just make my pick even stronger.
That would alter my pick.
I'm picking the Panthers.
Can I do another statement?
Yes, you can make it a statement for that.
If McCaffrey plays, I think Panthers win. If he doesn't play, I think the Eagles might get this one.
Okay.
I think it's a little trappy trap.
It is a trappy trap. But I like the way Carolina's playing football right now.
I do too. But in the same vein, I don't know if I don't trust that it's sustainable. Like you know how like the Raiders to me have overperformed.
Sure.
I think Carolina has overperformed. Not saying that Sam Darnold isn't as good as he's like kind of led on to be the past 4 games, but like I just think overall they've been overperforming. I'm not ready to put the total legit stamp on them just yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Like I'm not quite ready to do that. So I think and the Eagles play like Jalen Hurts has been playing better. Like he's getting better and better every week. Seems like they're trying to they just need to run the ball. They need to figure out what the fuck they're doing with the running back situation, because now the dude's fucking around and not putting Miles Sanders in. He's putting that other dude in, which like he's not bad, but like I think once they figure that out, they might actually be formidable. But it could be too little, too late by the time they figure that shit out, because Dallas might just run the hell away with the division.
Oh
but,
yeah, Dallas is looking really good.
But I could see the Eagles pulling this one out, as sort of like a little trap on the Panthers. So I'm gonna stick my neck out here and go Eagles.
Okay.
I gotta make some moves. I gotta fucking pass Brian here.
All right, so we have Tennessee is going to beat the Jaguars. I don't give a fuck what they bring out there. Like I don't think it matters. And
well, if they bring out Mark Brunell and Fred Taylor,
they might have a chance.
Then I'm still going to pick the Titans.
I don't know, man. Mark Brunell is awesome.
Yeah, that's true.
I loved Mark Brunell.
Yeah,
I did. I was a big fan.
If they have Maurice Jones-Drew,
there you go.
I don't know. Jaguars always had like the solid running backs.
Yeah.
Like even now, James Robinson's fucking stud.
To this day, Mark Brunell is their best quarterback of all time.
Oh my!
To this day, it's not close, and it's not close. No,
not Byron Leftwich.
No, not Byron Leftwich.
Not David Garrard.
Definitely not David Garrard. Mark Brunell, by far, is their best.
Not Nick Foles.
Not Tricky Nicky.
Well, because he didn't play.
One game. Not even a full game.
He had the chance. He had a chance to be.
He did.
But he got injured.
He got hurt. First game. Touchdown throw, too. Damn
not
shame.
Blake Bortles?
Definitely not Blake. What is Blake doing now with his life?
Isn't he back? He's backing up somebody.
Of course he is. That's just silly. Patriots, Texans. I'm picking the Patriots. The Texans suck.
Yeah, they're just a dumpster fire. If this game...
It's fucking bad.
I'm going to be mad if this game is even close.
I would be shocked if that game doesn't look similar to what Buffalo did, except maybe with less points.
Oh, no, I don't think it's going to be 40-0.
Maybe not 40-0. It should be like 25-3.
Yeah, it should be. It should
24-7.
Yeah. I will be upset if we score less than 20 points and they score more than 7.
Yeah.
I will be upset about that.
That dude is straight up bad. Raiders, Bears. I'm picking the Raiders.
Yeah, I still don't know really what to make of the Bears.
No.
At least I have sort of my thumb on the Raiders as to what they are.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to go Raiders on this one.
Nope.
Yeah.
Browns, Chargers. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Another thinker.
Ooh. I I really like the Chargers right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm picking the Chargers.
Yeah. No,
Chargers,
to
bro.
me, I don't think it. To me, it is a thinker, but I'm so on the Chargers bandwagon right now.
I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But like, I feel like the Chargers are going to win this game.
I mean, listen, Cleveland might be able to run on them.
Yeah,
they might be. But if it comes down to Baker Mayfield versus Justin Herbert, I'm taking Justin Herbert 10 out of 10 times.
Herbs. I'm picking him every time.
But I think that's what it's going to come down to, because I think the Chargers, I mean, they still got Joey Bosa up there.
Oh, yeah.
Joey Bosa ain't no bullshit.
Oh, no, that motherfucking nasty. You know he is.
So, I mean, they kind of have it there. I think they're going to force it to make Baker Mayfield beat him, and I don't think he will.
Yeah. Nope.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Cowboys, Giants. This could be a high-scoring game.
I think so, too. I think this will be another one of those like 30-29 games.
Yeah.
Something where it's like a bajillion points.
Yeah. Because right now.
Because Dallas can score like
Dallas is scoring with no problems.
And then if Danny Jones is throwing for 400 yards.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll probably throw for like 325.
Oh, he's gonna throw for $3 in this game, for sure. 3 bills in this game. But I'm picking the Cowboys. Yeah, I was gonna say, how about the Cowboys?
I'm still picking Dallas though, just because Prescott. Talk about early.
Yeah, MVPs. Yeah, he's in the conversation.
He's in the conversation.
Cardinals, Niners. Pick the Cardinals.
I feel like this is a trap, but I can't go against the Cardinals.
You think it's a trap?
I think it's a trap, but I can't go against the Cardinals in this situation.
No, there's no fucking way.
It's a division game.
It's not a trap.
I don't know. I think that game is going to be. I don't know. I think that game's going to lie in the weeds a little bit. I could see Cardinals getting a little too lax. Yeah, and all of a sudden the Niners fucking just do some shit. And all of a sudden they win like 17-14 or some bullshit.
I mean, it could happen. Listen, if you
but I can't go against the Cardinals.
If you Nostradamus that shit, I'm just going to pick whatever you pick from now on.
I mean, I'm picking the Cardinals still. I'm going against my gut feeling. My head is saying Cardinals all day, but I have this weird feeling that I think the 49ers might just be like, "Gotcha, bitch," and then like take that law, take the mantle of the 1-4-1, and then Cardinals will just kind of like gangbust from there on out. Because you know those teams that start out and they're the last undefeated team in the league,
right?
So the pressure's on to deliver, and those divisional matchups, doesn't matter how good and bad those teams are, sometimes they just fucking get you, and you got that pressure of 4-0, the only unbeaten team. Niners, it's not like they're total trash, but I can't do it this week.
Yeah, no. How about these Chiefs and these Bills? What a matchup that is for Sunday night football.
This one is a legit thinker for me.
That is a legit thinker in every possible way. How good is this Bills defense? Not good?
That's the question.
Not great?
That's the question.
Because
I mean, they held the Texans to 0. If that's any indicator.
Let me go look at these Bills. What have they done so far? It's not.
What have you done for me lately? I mean, 21 points. They held Washington to 21.
Okay.
Dolphins, they shut out.
They shut out. Ooh.
But that was when Tua got hurt too.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. They were going to score anyway. Like.
And then they lost to the Steelers.
Yeah, they did lose to the Steelers.
In the first
game. But he played like shit that game. Fucking Josh Allen played like an asshole.
Mm-hmm. But that's the thing. Is he going to play like an asshole against a more top 2 team? Because you're looking at those other teams he beat.
Yeah, but the Chiefs are garbage defense.
Sure. But you still have the pressure of competing with Pat Mahomes.
Yeah, there is pressure. I'm picking the Bills.
I'm gonna go Chiefs.
All right.
I think they're clicking. I think they're getting on a roll here.
I mean, they're clicking. I think they're. I think the Bills. Yeah, I think the Bills can score on them. And I don't know.
I think they can too. I think they can too. But I think
the
Chiefs will still have it. Though.
Stop them more though.
More than the Chiefs will be able to stop the Bills.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Just a little bit.
I think Josh Allen. Because I think coming off,
he does get skittish sometimes.
Yeah, and coming off a 40-0 shutout, you're probably a little too relaxed.
Maybe.
I think this might.
I don't think they're going to relax against these motherfuckers.
No, I just think it's. I think just
Super
coming.
Bowls.
No, but I just think it's coming. Coming from that place where you just shut out a dog shit team.
That's a dog shit team.
And then you're launched into a pretty high profile matchup. You know what I mean? Like that's a pretty big swing. It's not like you're in a tough part of your schedule where you've got that mindset of like, okay, like this is basically playoffs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because next week they play the Titans on Monday night. So like now I think this might be the start of that. So I don't know if it's going to work out too well for them.
Perhaps not.
But I'm going Chiefs.
Ravens, Colts. I'm picking the Ravens.
Yeah.
And that's not really a no-brainer.
Well, actually, I'm going to make another statement.
Okay, I'm listening.
If Carson Wentz doesn't play, I'm picking I'm picking the Ravens. If Carson Wentz does play, I'm picking the Ravens. Yeah, it's all day. Ravens all day.
If Andrew Luck plays, I'm picking the Ravens. It doesn't matter right now.
Shit, that's a big. If Peyton Manning, circa 20 whatever.
If it's 2004 Peyton Manning, I'm picking the Colts.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm picking the Colts.
I might pick them at that point.
Ravens defense isn't that good. Like it's not 2004 Ravens defense. If it was 2004 Ravens defense against
now, if Ray Lewis plays on defense,
correct. Well, if we have Ed Reed in the fucking back somewhere,
Jesus, yeah.
That might be different. That might be a different story.
Yeah, things will be different if that's the case.
Yeah, I think Peyton Manning can come back right the fuck now, and play better than what the fuck Carson Wentz would do. Because at least put the shit on the dime.
He's gonna play. He'll be 70, and he'll already play better than Carson Wentz. In Carson Wentz's prime.
I bet you Peyton's neck is feeling much better now too. I bet you come back and fucking just go ahead and put throw some dimes out there. Call his own plays.
He could do some like David Carr shit when he was on that thing.
Oh shit!
Dak Prescott fucking show his ass up.
Yeah.
I bet you could do some of that shit right now. So show some of these motherfuckers up.
Levels to this shit, boy.
Even though he's retired.
Yeah. All right. Well, those are the picks for this week. Maybe I'll do better this week. I just know I have to take a shot again, but I have my game early in the morning. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to navigate that one. I have that early game.
Oh, you got the London game.
I got that 9:30 game.
London calling, baby.
Yeah, I hate that. I have that early game.
It does suck.
Yeah. What time is your game?
I think we're in the. We might actually be in the 4 o'clock slate.
Oh.
No, we're 1 o'clock.
Oh, you 1 o'clock? Okay.
Yeah, we're 1 o'clock.
Well, I'll probably watch my game and then drive up. You said you're free this weekend, right?
I believe so.
Okay. So I'll probably watch my game and then drive up.
Okay.
So I'll probably be like half hour late.
A smidge late.
Smidge late.
Shit, I don't. Oh, it's just gonna be different.
Why?
Well, because they're away, and I no longer have my away jersey.
Oh shit! You better go grab that then. Tell her to go bring it.
Nah. I'll manage.
Tell her to bring it.
Just bring. Listen, it didn't work last year, so that superstition's gone.
Hey, fair enough.
That superstition is gone.
Yeah. Well, I got my Pitts jersey and everything. I got a new hat in. So I'm rock and rolling. Are we at home? No, what is it? It's technically a home game, isn't it? Fuck.
I think for you guys, it's technically a home game.
What are we wearing? Because I wear what they usually wear.
That's what I tried to do too, but I'm over that superstition now.
No, but I like to match.
Dude, you little bitch.
I like to match them. Fuck me. Let me see.
I would say I wouldn't be matching them anyway because my shit's outdated.
Oh yeah.
I don't have the new style jersey.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Of the way shit anyway.
Gotcha.
So.
All right. What do we have here? Team. We got the sketch. And that. Falcons jersey schedule. There we go. There we go. All right. So looking it up now. Uniform. Black, white, black. Oh, it's the alternate. It's the gradient. So I can wear what I want.
There you go.
I might wear the Ryan jersey. I'll wear the white. Then it's a bye. We have an early bye. This week. So it's a bye after that, which we need actually so bad because we suck. We suck so bad. But yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Okay, cool. So I'll probably watch my game because I'll be over my my significant other's place on Saturday. That SO. So I'm about to make that happen, and then I'll probably watch the game there, and then drive up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll have to see what's good because I'm not entirely sure what is happening, but I'll let you know.
Oh, I went to SmackDown.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
The draft.
Yeah, I went to see the draft, and it was also a date, and it was nice. It was a good time. It's a good time there in Baltimore seeing the draft. I had the seats looking directly at the stage. I like those seats in the Baltimore arena where you're like,
okay, yeah,
because it's kind of close and you can see like it's a nice little setup there.
Now, were you in like the upper deck or were you on the lower bowl?
I was in I guess it was in the 200s.
Yeah,
like in the upper area.
I think that's where I was for the TLC.
Yeah.
When Daniel Bryan cashed in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Back in like 2011.
Yeah, I was in the 200s facing the
I like
stage.
Those seats.
Yeah, I like
nice.
that.
I like those seats.
Yeah, it's good seats, and it was a lot of fun. And I just want to say, I cannot stress the level of there are just levels to like some type of shit, and I don't know what it is, man. But there's something about what Roman Reigns is doing right now that just got everybody on a different level.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I mean, he is legit the man right now.
He is the man, and it is just so obvious that he is the man. Like it's so crazy. I was just sitting there like, damn, this motherfucker's over. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, over. And I don't know what it looks like, how it sounds on television at all. No idea. But man, he is over. And the only person that got a louder pop than him was Brock Lesnar.
Of course.
And that was it. And that's only because it's Roman Reigns. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like, you know what I mean? I know Brock's gonna pop anyway, but like, it's because he's against Roman Reigns. Like, to be honest with you, that's it. That's why. And plus, how many times has Baltimore seen Brock Lesnar live? And you know what I mean? Like it's like
right.
it's the first time he's like anybody's been to Baltimore
how
like
often
that.
does he
Oh
come through
shit!
like that?
Hello.
I know.
Shit's not
Mr.
over.
Mr. Rizzo.
Okay.
H to the Rizzo.
He knows. He knows what October's about.
He fucking does.
He knows what it's about.
See, now you giving shit about pickups, but I love this.
Oh
pickup.
no, Rizzo's great.
I love this Rizzo pickup.
Rizzo's great.
Like, even with Luke Voigt, I like this Rizzo pickup.
Oh no,
Luke Voigt's out.
Rizzo's better than Voigt. I don't think it's a question.
I understand this, but I still like the fact. I still like Voigt though.
I mean, I don't like Voigt
I don't
that
hate
much.
I like his bat. I don't care so much about his defensive work. But I mean, if you have Rizzo and Voigt in the lineup, like you put one at DH, one at first.
Yeah, sure.
It's better than some of the bullshit rotation we're doing in the fucking outfield.
I like your first.
I mean, half the time we're putting Gardner in the outfield, and then we're having like Stanton DH, and then you got like that kind of shit.
Yeah,
like I'd rather just DH one of those two dudes, and then put Stanton in the outfield.
Mm-hmm.
Keep Judge and Stanton in the outfield, and run from there.
Okay. Yes, sir.
But damn it! It looked like a good ball.
It's safe.
Oh my! Okay.
Something happening. I know they're gonna try to review it, but he's safe. Them long ass legs.
Yeah.
There's no way them long ass 6, 7 legs right there.
Fucking, they're probably banging on trash.
Oh no, it's definitely safe. Oh, he's definitely safe. It's not even close.
Oh, it's not close. Not even close.
Not even close.
Go ahead, challenge it. Challenge it, you fucking trash motherfucker.
Ooh,
challenge it. Oh, I hate that dude, Alex Cora.
Oh, I know you do.
You want to? Well, I mean, you want to talk about people getting pissed about like cheaters and steroid shit.
Trash can.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Drumming on a street light.
Yo, at least I like Killer Tofu though. E-I-E-U, Killer Tofu.
No more fried food.
Yes. So fucking good.
Oh man. But no, I mean, it was so cool to see like how over Roman Reigns is, considering I've seen him like where they just boom out the building, and now it's just like a whole different reaction to him when he comes out. And his music is kind of fire right now, and I'm just like all about it.
It's not the worst.
No.
It's not the worst.
It's not. It works. It works. I'm sitting there like, okay.
There's some of those new WWE themes that are like low key good.
I haven't heard of them enough, so to say
the Bobby Lashley one. I'm about the Bobby Lashley one.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like it pops, it hits for him. Like it's good.
No, it works.
Like that one I think's low key good.
Yeah.
That Roman Reigns one I think is low key good.
Yeah, it is low key good. I'm about it. I dig it. No, I'm not mad about it at all. Like I mean the whole. Yeah, it was cool, and then we had like a dark match at the end. It was it's Roman Reigns, the Usos versus McIntyre and Street Profits.
Okay.
And obviously McIntyre Street Profits won at the end because it's that type of thing.
I'm sure that'll be on SmackDown next week probably.
Yeah, probably. It's possible.
That exact match will probably end up on SmackDown.
It's possible
in the next like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah. And like Roman Reigns is out here playing with the crowd and shit because it's a dark match, and so they're out there like really like milking it and shit with the crowd. It was really good shit. It was entertaining, and like I said, even my girl was like, she was like, acknowledge me,
Jesus. Shit
like that. Later, it was hilarious. So she was into it. She was into the catchphrase and all that shit. So if a non-wrestling fan over there understands the Roman Reigns vibes, then there we go. She gets
the thing. That's their aim though. That's WWE's aim.
Yep. If she gets it, it's got
big as that product is. That product is not for the pure professional wrestling.
No,
fan.
it's not.
It's not.
It's not. I have to take her to an AEW event and see what she thinks in a comparison.
Have you gone to an AEW event yet?
Yeah. I've been to two.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I've been to two of them. Yeah. I went to the first AEW.
Because you went to that. You went to the one Full Gear. Right?
I went to Full Gear, but I also went to the first AEW Dynamite in DC.
Oh, that's right. That was in DC.
Yeah, I was there.
Shit. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was there for that. I went to the Full Gear in Baltimore too.
That's what I thought. I thought you went to that Full Gear for sure.
Yeah, and those were a shit ton of fun. I just want to I want to see a non-wrestling fan
see what they do there.
see how they react to that vibe as
Yeah.
opposed to that vibe. And she's been to Ring of Honor, and she enjoyed that too.
So it's somewhat similar. It's going to be somewhat
No,
similar.
because there's nobody getting electrocuted and brought back to life with batteries like
You
that.
don't know this. You
like-
don't know this.
Like the shit.
They're getting a little out there.
I know, but goddamn, like I was sitting there. I remember explaining to her, like Ring of Honor is like wrestling, like like it's gonna be wrestling and shit. Like like WWE is a theatrical.
But the PCO
event.
shit. That was like literally the only shit that was like some goofy.
I know, but it
bullshit.
was the main event, and it was like I'm sitting here like, oh, this shit is crazy, and then all of a sudden I'm seeing the what's that old dude's name? The old white dude that looks weird as fuck with glasses, black hair. Oh shit!
His manager.
Oh, the wall again.
I mean, I'll still take the hit, but
I
Jesus.
know. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, he's out.
Like almost the same.
Oh, I'm
place.
fuck
He's
me.
Way out. I don't know why you're trying to do that.
Why? Why would you fuck that shit up? Why would you send him?
I don't know.
See, that's just bad managing. Why would you send him? Who's their third base coach?
Oh Jesus, what's it? Nevin? Phil Nevin.
Did he send him or did he go himself? That's
We'll
the only
find out.
like. God damn.
Hopefully, we'll find out.
Did he throw that stop sign up? Can't see it right now.
Yeah, they're not showing
No,
it.
he's definitely out.
I mean, that was a good relay too.
That was a great relay. Yeah, he's out for sure.
Oh, way out.
Yeah.
Way out. Now, if he jumps over him, different story.
It's not close. It's not really that close, to be honest.
No,
with
it's
you.
not close enough.
Bro, I don't know who sent that motherfucker. I don't know if he went himself or he got sent. But man, you could have
Yeah, I don't know
guys
if
second
he tri-
and
I don't know if he
third,
tried
one
to do
out.
that.
Just fucked
Don't
up
do
all
that.
that
Yeah, that
momentum.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's pissed.
'Cause, I mean,
Stanley's pissed.
even if Joey Gallo gets a sack fly here, like if he hits a ball to the outfield, which he probably will.
See, he got caught up. I feel like he sent him. He got caught up in his feelings with that shit.
Probably.
Come on, man. You know how they play that Green Monster. You know how they play that shit. Shit was a goddamn rocket he just threw. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, so yeah. I want to see what she feels about that AEW vibe if they come into I'm trying to think where it is. When does AEW come around here anyway?
I don't know. I would imagine it'd be the kind of the same though, because I remember when they came to Philly for that Dynamite.
Yeah.
I had like extra tickets and a couple of my like friends that aren't into wrestling, like they just went because I was like, here's a ticket, like just come see it, and they were like, that was pretty fucking cool, like
Right.
all the shit that they did
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, he fucking sent him.
He did send him.
Yeah, he waved him. He
Fuck
waved him
me.
on. He was halfway down the line when he waved him. Like he was already
Jeez.
going. He was already going. He's like, yeah. I was like, no,
Dude, put on those fucking brakes, man. Make him go back.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Because I was like, oh, second and third. I said, oh shit, he's going home. Oh no.
Yeah, but he was like if he was way far off that he might have even been out at third. If he tried to go back. Like it was like that. It was that bad.
That's bad.
Yeah, because I'm watching this here. See, this is where you tell him hold up.
Uh-huh. Wait a minute.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, you asshole! No.
Yeah, it's bad. That's just
What were you watching?
that's just bad management. You can't do shit with that. It's not Joe's
What were
fault.
you watching, Phil?
I don't know. It's a bad mistake. It's a bad mistake. Can't make that mistake right now though. It's fucking one game left. You can pop that shit up, and there you
that's
go.
the end of the inning.
It's fucking wasted. It's a waste of it.
Because then even now it'd still be 2 outs.
Yeah, it's not good.
Second and third.
Yeah, I'd be
That's a
mad
killer
as hell.
right there.
Yeah, it is killer.
That's a killer. That's
Sure
a momentum
is.
killer.
Sure is. There's no doubt. No doubt. I know he's pissed too. He's like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Because he want that 2-run bomb. How close was he to that shit? Jesus Christ.
That's the second one he hit off pretty much the top of the monster at this point.
Damn.
That's what I'm thinking. He probably had 2 home runs in most of the other places. He hit that shit.
That's 400 feet.
Because he's hitting the monster high up.
Yeah,
there.
high. Yeah, that should have been gone. Yeah. So basically, yeah. I mean, I'm excited. You're going to AAW tomorrow.
I am. I'm going to the AEW in Philly this Wednesday. So probably when y'all hear this, it'll be either past it or it'll be the day of.
Yeah.
Whenever it happens.
So that'll be fun.
But yeah. So that should be interesting. I mean, it's going to be. I mean, they've been stacking these dynamites lately because they got that like casino ladder match or some shit.
Yeah, I saw that.
I saw that. That'll be fucking cool to watch.
Yeah.
You know, so and it's been a minute since AEW has been around these parts.
Right.
It was like 20. Oh, it was literally I think 2 years ago. Was the last time AEW was here.
You know what we missed, dude?
In like the Philly. What?
Apparently there was wrestling trivia at Jimmy's Famous Seafood on August 29th.
And what were we doing?
I don't know what we're doing on August 29th, but I mean that was the day before school started.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
Oh, there was I remember talking to Brian from TTP this last weekend about there's some place that does wrestling trivia too.
Ooh, that's fun.
That's like around these parts.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, it was just me against like some other people. I was like, we got to make the mega powers. Got to make the mega powers collide, baby. Win that belt for once.
Listen,
I have not done wrestling trivia since that. It was the one and only.
Yeah,
I was so mad.
Yeah, that was a robbery.
Robbery. Yeah. Highway robbery.
Fuckery was involved. We should have
easily won that, but they're giving away points for wrong answers.
They were like
giving away points for wrong answers.
I'm not trying to harp on some old shit, but like that bullshit. This is the most egregious one to me. The whole.
No, I'll never get over it.
There's like a few
until we win. I'll never get over it.
Like first of all, like the parts unknown bullshit. That is not a thing.
Never been.
It's not a
Undertaker's
thing.
Never parts unknown.
Never.
Always Death Valley.
Always. From the beginning. When they debuted him. Ted DiBiase. From Death Valley. The Undertaker.
Yeah. From Jump Street.
Jump Street. That's how they debuted him.
Yes.
With Brother Love.
Never parts unknown, but they gave him parts unknown.
Oh.
Give those other assholes parts
unknown. They said we'll accept parts unknown. No, you will not. This is not the Ultimate Warrior.
No.
You will not accept it.
And then the other one was saying that Bruno Sammartino was the first champion.
That's right.
That's incorrect.
Incorrect.
Buddy Rogers was the first champion.
That's right.
He was just the first to lose it.
That's right.
But they were like, no, we'll give you Bruno Sammartino. It's like, no. He was the first to win it from somebody.
That's incorrect.
He was not the first champion.
Right. That is incorrect. Stop fucking round. Yeah. Those are two that was like, and if they did it, we don't know what they picked. So like it could have been one or the other, and then we would have been in the top. But we didn't get like we were like third, right? And those two were tied for first. Or some shit.
Correct.
Or some bullshit like that, right?
Because we got one wrong.
Yeah.
We got that one wrong. And
right. That was the women's one or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm, yeah, it was like something about the Divas Championship. I think the answer was Alicia Fox or
Yeah,
something.
some shit.
And
that was like during the Dark Ages. I did not watch.
The time I was not super familiar with it.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's not ideal. But anyway.
Yeah. We gotta get revenge on that sometime.
Yeah, we do. We have to come back with that. All right, y'all. That'll do it this week for the Sweatshop Podcast. This is the 100th episode of the Sweatshop Podcast. So please follow, like, share, subscribe, all those things, because the way to check us out, the best way to check us out is on Linktree. Linktree/Sweatshop Pod. Again, it is Linktree/Sweatshop Pod. We are on there. You can find us on there. And when you see it, you're going to see a bunch of links on there, a shit ton of links. High Tension Wrestling website, the NFL Pick Ems, the merch, the Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. They're all on there. Click one, or two, or three, or four.
Or click them all.
Click them all. Collect them all. Pokemon.
Hey.
And yeah, when you do that, you can listen to all our shit and buy our merch and look at all the other things on High Tension Wrestling also. That'd be awesome. Mm-hmm. All right, go ahead, man.
Yeah. Trying to think of where I start. I guess I'll start with the most forefront thing right now, which is all the stuff going on at Camp Leapfrog. So Camp Leapfrog, we got our Halloween special Creep Frog coming to you on IWTV this October. So stay tuned for social media. Exactly when that is going to be released for your viewing exclusively on IWTV. But then also we've got tickets on sale for our next live event, our next field trip. We are going to the Super Crazy Wrestling Entertainment Center in Westville, New Jersey. And we're bringing you a show called Happy Campers. And in our main event of that show is going to be a no-ropes barbed wire match between Max Zero and CC Boost. So if you want to see that before anybody else does, you definitely want to be there live and in living color for this event. So you can get tickets. Tickets are available at campleapfrog.com/shop. You can get your tickets for that event now as we speak. So make sure you get your tickets before they go out. So we got your front row, all that kind of stuff. Also got the VIP, so make sure you check all that stuff out with our next event. And obviously, if you want more updates or more matches or anything like that, or you want to check out our most hunted championship, we've been having our newest championship has had some defenses across the country so far. So you can check that out all on our social media and YouTube. So you can follow us at Camp Leapfrog across all social media, or you can check out exclusive Camp Leapfrog content as well as a bunch of other shows from the HTW network on the HTW YouTube channel. You'll see some Leapfrog matches on there. You'll see some Leapfrog defenses. You'll also hear and see the Sweatshop. You will hear and see Moran and Friends, which another cheap plug for them is they're doing a live streamed Moran and Friends episode where everybody can interact. So fans, wrestlers alike can go ahead and interact with them, and that is going to pop off, I believe, tomorrow, which would be Wednesday evening this week. So make sure you check that out as well, Moran and Friends. We also got some Tommy Talks tape. We got High Tension Wellness coming at you. So we got bunch of our other shows, the Sambo Show. So check us out on the YouTube channel or where all your major podcast platforms stream. You can also just check us out in general at our website, hightensionhtw.com, or you can follow us on social media at hightensionhtw. And then, as always, you can follow myself at Maestro A. Scott across the board on social media for a bunch of other things that are coming down the pipeline for not only Camp Leapfrog, but just the HTW network and, all of us in general. Lots of things happening, man.
Yes, sir. They are happening, man. It is 2021. Damn, it's October.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
It's October.
It's almost 2022. It actually really is. It's actually really fucking close if you think about it.
I don't know where all this time went, man. I mean, especially since now the 100th episode's in the books, man.
I know.
Pretty much.
Yeah. That's insane.
Pretty much in the books. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Damn. From me and the Maestro, we are closing up shop.